We are back, and did you know that today is the World Day of the Boy Child? Well, if you didn't, now you know. And my next guest, Donald Beaumont, is the Secretary of the International Men's Day, Trinidad and Tobago. Welcome to the program.
Thank you.
Good to have you. And tell us more about the World Day of the Boy Child. Why is it important to commemorate this day today?
Well, all these statistics, local and international, are showing that young men are suffering tremendously because of X, Y, and Z. In Trinidad and Tobago, in our prison systems, we have 7,500 men, we have 300 women, right? And men were boys.
Right.
So that ratio is definitely not acceptable.
So,
Dr. Tilak Singh, in 1999, pushed for a day to celebrate men and boys, identify what are the good and what are the positives that have been done. Thereafter, in 2018, under the auspices of the company International Men's Day, which was also incorporated by him, he started looking at specifically what's happening to our boys. And he launched the World Day of the Boy Child. Started off with 2 world countries. Today we have 9.
And who are some of the countries?
Some of the countries, we have USA, Trinidad, Kenya, Nigeria, London, Brazil, Argentina, Mexico, and Canada.
Right.
One in IMD, International Men's Day, we have 86 countries.
Right, yes.
Just now will be 100, and eventually we'll be a union.
What sort of activities go into commemorating the World Day of the Boy Child?
Well, this is one, Lisa, and we're so happy to be sharing with the world, because all the countries that are with us are listening to what's happening now. You know, this is one, we have our members talking to our youths.
Right.
We have Dr. Moultrie in San Fernando today.
Yeah.
Dr. Tilak Singh has 2 videos, and we have activities. We had a whole week.
Yeah.
On Monday, we had a certificate ceremony,
Right.
where Dr. Tilak Singh, and then this is our logo.
So beyond the day, because you can have a commemoration for one day, but as you spoke earlier, it's very significant what's happening to our young boys, not just in Trinidad and Tobago, but around the world. What happens next? What goes on around the year to ensure that we save our boy children?
Well, we get involved in everything, like our Office of the Prime Minister, Gender and Child Affairs, have just put a draft policy, children's policy, for this consultation.
Right.
We are going to be looking at that closely. Well, we love the idea that government is taking a more focused attention on our young children, right? It's 46 pages, over 50,000 words. We love that effort, but we are sad that not one word about love was said in that policy.
Right.
They spoke about everything else except love. And Lisa, as a lady, you will know how important love is when you start talking about children. You could talk about nurturing, caring, protecting, but if you don't say love, I love children, I love to take care of you, you're missing the point.
A lot of that happens at tender ages, when the children have either absentee mother or father, and as you're rightfully saying, they miss that connection through love, and that's where the outside influences come in and offer them an alternative, and they end up going the wrong direction. Yeah. And in terms of your work, the International Men's Day TT, is it surrounded just around the day, or do you do other things as well?
No, it's a company that has been conceptualized and created to look at everything that is happening to men and boys, right? Our what we call goals and objectives, but in company law it's called restrictions on which a company can carry on. We have 5 objectives that deal specifically with developing men and boys so that they can be better sons, better fathers, better husbands, better citizens of our country. Now, in this policy, the draft policy, the Minister of State, Ayanna Webster Roy, came out positively talking about what we sow is what we grow.
Right.
And Lisa, I so love that, because I know when in the home, when a child is born, how you nurture that affects your community and affects your national community. So it's called the ripple effect theory. And the paradox in that is when those ripples subside, what you believe as the adults, they pass back down to the community and into the
So
home.
it's a vicious cycle.
A vicious cycle.
Yeah. But you guys are working towards as many other groups as well, because it is a situation that we have to take under control with our young boys. Many of them ending up incarcerated, right? As you said earlier. So you continue to commemorate World Day of the Boy Child today.
Today,
Yeah.
yes.
And then what's next?
Well, we're getting involved with the policy. We're going to be doing, well, as many media houses who would like to talk to us, we will come to talk. But
Okay.
our work continues.
Yeah.
We have a hotline.
Right.
Our men are working.
What is your hotline?
637-0924. I also use my cell phone,
Yes.
383-6184.
383-6184. Okay. So 637-0924 and 383-6184 if persons want to get involved, or if there's a child that needs some sort of support, perhaps?
Male role modeling.
Yes. I wanted to ask you about that, the importance of male role modeling and the young boys,
Lisa, that
especially
is so
the absentee male.
It's so critical. Right now, well, my grandson, his father died when he was 1 year.
Yeah.
So I am now grandfather and father as a role model.
Right.
A beautiful experience, challenging, but it is important that we give our young males the best possible view of the world so that they can contribute in a positive manner.
That's so important. That is so important. And I want to congratulate you on the work that you're doing with the World Day of the Boy Child, as well as the International Men's TT and Men's Day TT, and especially the mentoring that you're doing in the community. Thank you so much.
Thanks for the opportunity.
Thank you for coming on the program.
Welcome.